Hello people and welcome back to Nico Evaluates Megaman 2.5D 101. Now if you don't know who I am, go check my channel. I do the no buster. I keep doing that. I do the no miss buster only challenge in my channel, so go check that out if that tickles you in any way. So let's go and do the Wily stages. And I'll showcase all the things I learned. Now that we got the bond letters, we can showcase that as well if you want. So now we get Rush. He has been fixed. Whatever his problem was, I don't know, because I skipped the intro. I'm that kind of guy. I'll showcase one problem with Rush Coil. Yeah. So, here's the problem. See? This is how it works normally. But if you keep doing left and right motions while jumping, this happens. It cancels your jump. The same thing happens with Tornado Blow. I can't get it to work always, but I don't know what's going on there. So if I'm in a hurry and I'm trying to get up fast, it just cancels everything, and I'm like, oh, down the pit. Don't know why it cancels your jump. That's one thing. Of course, Star Crash, useful in this stage again. I use it most of the way through, because it's so imbalanced. Not that it's a problem, every Megaman game has its metal plate, like I said. It's kinda cool. So if you need to farm, this is one place to do so. Just keep doing this. It's kinda neat. And when I learned, these pippies don't keep coming. They are programmed to just spawn in a certain spot, and they will never spawn again after that. So they are not infinitely spawning. Rush Jet has to be used here, and Rush Jet, while this is not a problem because every Mega Man game's Rush Jet works a bit differently, it's okay, I can accept that. You can't control Rush at all. So where you put it, it will actually just keep going that way. You can't press up or down, so you can't maneuver Rush at all. But that's okay, because every Mega Man game has its own Rush Jet. So I can look past this, and it's not a problem to me either, anyway. So, can't jump over the shows. Makes me sad, makes Nico sad, makes everyone sad. Let's see if we can... Nope, try to be fancy. I wanna see at some point how fast I can mash in this game. So again, this is very good. Can't go back. Can't go kill yours. There's an E-tank there. That's pretty cool, because you can't see it from if you just keep walking like this. I've never seen that before. That's kudos. That's pretty cool. And I like the diarrhea bubbling down in the background. I mean, really, I really like it. It looks cool. Gotta get rid of the telly. In the original game, the tellies spawn approximately 2.8 seconds apart from each other. We do have a Snupsters lab episode about it if you're interested in that. And these things don't hurt you, the things on the side. I don't mind that actually. I think they hurt you in Mega Man 4, but they don't hurt you in this. But why should they hurt you? There's nothing to hurt you there. So I think that's okay. Improving some enemy designs is okay with me. So this, like, look at this. Don't do this, please. Just don't. This is annoying as fuck. Just put it, like, below that part. That's just annoying. That's where I would use the Star Crash again because of all the enemies that are raining down. And we got all the free stuff. If you just hold still, it works better. Because some enemies get through the shield. So I almost use an E-tank again there. It's I don't like that design. Because it looks so similar to the Buster, look at this. It has the same background color even. If you can't change how the E-Tank is a weapon, at least change the background color. So I can distinguish what it is. Can't jump over the Joes, I keep saying that. Slide and glitch. I keep showcasing what's wrong with this game. Like, I'm rock hard right now. That was weird. Let's use the tornado blow. And use it before jumping, of course. Yep. Oh! That's what when I showcased earlier, like, if you have the Buster selected, and you happen to press up once, then it reverts back to E-Tank. That's what's wrong with the menu. Let's just kill that thing. 2 snakes. See, I've learned something about this game, but that's only because I've played the Wily stages already. I don't want to risk this, so I'll fill my jet. Or Coil, cause the same motherfucking bug happened again and again. That's really annoying. Really, the game really breaks apart in the Wily stages. So, Megatragon. First time I got here, I didn't know how he worked, so I just dropped down when I was supposed to transition the screen. So I'll show you how that works. I'm not gonna kill myself because you'll get the idea. But I love how he, like, look at the blocks come down. That's so cool. I like that a lot. The problem here is that I didn't know you're supposed to transition the screen. Right here. I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm just gonna take a little speed run of this. If you're here, sometimes he can't hit you and sometimes he can. Don't ask why. Yep, this time he didn't hit me, but sometimes he does. And we're through. This is the easiest boss fight in the game. I'm not gonna even use any weapons. Because Tornado Blow is, I think, his weakness, but it does so little damage, it's not worth it. The problem is, you can see his tail swipe the floor there. And if you are too high up on the ladder, it actually hits you. Because the hitbox is so off that even if it doesn't look like the tail is gonna hit you, it will. So you better be down far enough. If you're on the second ladder portion, or even the like the first one there, you will get hit and die. So you better be below the second step. The hitbox is so broken. I'm starting to think it might be Megaman's hitbox as well. But I've dropped down there because I was giving too much credit for the game's hitbox management. So definitely stay far down there. I got so mad when I died there. There we go, that's the Megatragon. Didn't drop down. So the hitbox definitely needs work there. I didn't want to showcase it because I really don't want to redo that fight, it's annoying. But you get the idea, if you're too high up on the ladder, the tail swipes you off even though it doesn't look like the tail hits you. So I can just tell you that, I don't need to showcase it. Let's do another stage and see where that brings us. So again I would use the Star Crash. It's like the go-to weapon with this game. It's so good, look at it. It just works. Free 1-up, I'll take it. Another free 1-up. So now we have 9 and 9, we should be fine. Almost used an E-Tank again. This stage, I will take a death because I truly want to showcase a problem with it. Ooh. Alright, so this part is coming up here. First time I got here, I was like, okay, now they're gonna do the spike pit that I was talking about. It's a staple of Mega Man games. You have the spike pit and you have to maneuver yourself down by looking fast where the spikes are going. But the game, when you drop down here, the screen doesn't move with Megaman. It's so slow catching up. You have no way of knowing where to go. I'll show you. How are you supposed to dodge anything in that pit? You just have to know where to go. Because the screen is not fast enough. It doesn't catch up with Megaman. The screen should be moving in advance, so you could see where you're going. Or it should like pan down like this. Like, why couldn't you do it like this? Like the screen went more far down. It zoomed out, so you can see where you're going. Why not do that on this part? Because there's no way you can know where to land. That's what I saved it. Like, zoom out on that part. For the love of God. I was so frustrated because I died like 4 times trying to do this part, but I'll show you how to do it. There's no way, like, how would you know that? So that's just dumb. I'm sorry to say, but that I don't like that. It should zoom out at least. Rush Jet is what I found useful here, but I don't know if I have enough energy for it. Let's see. Only way to find out. Problems? Yes. This is... I love Megaman. That was fun. I have to concentrate. Alright. I like this stage a lot, but that part earlier with the spike pit, that was just... I don't like that. Because you have no way of knowing what's below. And I would have preferred if I didn't have to do a like spot like this again. Like the space thing was enough, I think. It's just another one of those. It's probably also because I'm not a fan of these type of deals. Unless the game literally is based on it. I don't think it suits Mega Man. I even hated the Hard-In Waveman stage in the original Mega Man 5 because that's just not what I'm looking for in a Mega Man game. That's only me. You don't have to listen to me on that. So one problem I found that if you're like 1 or 2 pixels in the ceiling, you actually get stuck there and you can't move. So if when the narrow hallway part starts, and if you're just a bit way too high up, you get stuck in the ceiling, and that can kill you. Again, I don't want to showcase all of that because I actually want to beat the game today. So showcasing all of that is gonna eat a lot of time, but you get the idea when I explain it. Okay, so 9 is the maximum E-tanks. Good to know. Again, look at the star crash. Holy shit. There will be another boy. Power Masler. This is the hardest met in the game. Believe it or not, I just killed it though. It's because you can't recover while you get hit when you're on a ladder. You can't recover as fast, and that's why you die. In the original games you cover a lot faster. Is there something up there I just wanna try? Nope. My curiosity has been fulfilled. Star Crash, I love you. I don't know if that's a bug when the bullets drop down or not. I'm not entirely sure. Let's not take the energy, we have enough. This is one of those parts where I have to be quiet again. Okay. This is all because of the goddamn hitboxes. It's driving me insane. This is where the problems really start to... Oh my god, the weapon switched. Like, all of the problems are just gonna stack up right here. There we go, we're moving on. Oh my god. That was rough. It is a Wily stage. This boss is actually the coolest one in the game. We're gonna see why soon. So, of course, Shadow Blade. Oh, jump didn't work. Fantastic. I would like if he transferred back and forth, but there's a reason why he goes off screen. The reason is there's gonna be gas leaks on the floor. You have to be in the middle. Of course, maybe he still could have been there, but that's the reason. He changes the terrain. What a cool effect. For a boss especially, So the stage was based on water, I think, and Blue Devil is probably the Water Devil. Try to... Like, the more we play through the game, the more silent I'm gonna be, because I'm trying to concentrate at the same time. But I will tell you about the problems that are coming in more detail soon, but this stage doesn't have a lot of problems. I think it's safe to say that we could use the E-tank so we don't die here. That would be dumb. You do need to note that the blocks start coming before the level has turned fully. So even when the animation is still going, the blocks start coming already. That's why I get hit most of the time. I don't realize that's gonna actually happen. We should have the kill. There we go. Can't quite one pass it. Can't quite. I think that's the Wily 4 castle. So I'll catch you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.